What is up with that chump in the Oval Office? Trump, what is he doing? He is killing his presidency with his shutdown. He is bent on this suicidal track where he is dragging out this shutdown, refusing to negotiate, refusing to make a deal. And it's his supporters that are getting bitten by it. I mean, his supporters are the ones most hurt by this shutdown. The states that supported him the highest are the ones most hurt by this shutdown. And he is apparently clueless. How many more paychecks are they going to, and missed paychecks are they going to endure before they figure out that MAGA means a lot more about keeping Trump out of jail than it does about giving them the life that they always wanted? Why is he so difficult to understand? Or is he? I think that this man, and only because I've known a few men like Trump, and they always have the same playbook, and they all wind up going into public affairs, almost as if they can't hold down a real job, like Paul Ryan. Anyway, 3 basic moves. Cheat to get what you want, deny or distract when accused of it, and then finally when caught, lawyer up. It's the same 3 basic moves. He's not a very original thinker. He just keeps repeating them over and over and over. And think about it. This guy's been doing this for well, he's what, like 71? And he probably started when it's around 10. So that means 6 decades. It's like hardwired into his blood, his DNA right now. This is all he knows how to do. And he's gotten away with it. Why not? Mostly for 6 decades, and now suddenly it's not working. Why not? Because of that harsh spotlight of the Oval Office. And it's making him crazy. And he keeps pushing those buttons. Work! Damn you, work! Work! They're not working anymore! And that's making him crazy. So we see all this weirdness come out, like the shutdown, or like his tax returns, or like pulling out of Syria. And then, no, we're not pulling out of Syria, but then pulling out of Syria, which makes us look weak, by the way. And then it makes us a target so that the suicide bombers can crawl out from under the rocks and go after our people in the field, which is what they just did, costing us 3 soldiers' lives and a defense contractor in that Syrian town, in the marketplace, which used to be so peaceful that you could walk through there without body armor. Used to be. Thank you, Trump. Mattis knew about this. That's why he quit, right? And senators noticed, which begs the question, how is this all going to play out when he keeps treating people like Mattis and Sessions, or firing James Comey because he refuses to swear an undying oath of loyalty to the chief executive? It really pisses off the senators, because these guys are at the top of the game, right? And they have lots of friends in the Senate, and we're getting perilously close here now that we just learned that he apparently directed his fixer to lie to Congress. This guy that directs his fixer to lie to just about everybody on this planet, we get shocked to learn that he directed him to lie to Congress. That's impeachable. Add it to the long list. So how is this going to play out with this impeachment thing that's coming at him like a freight train? The conventional math said, well, the Democrats in the House won't impeach him because he won't be convicted in the Senate. That was what the old math said, right? Because Republicans run the Senate. But he keeps pissing them off. Their best friends, mistreating John McCain, for example, disrespecting him on his deathbed. That made a lot of Republicans unhappy. So how many does he need? Well, the Constitution says 2/3 of sitting senators. There are 100 senators, so we're like 66. But a couple will get flu that morning, I'm sure. Drops it a few, and a couple more will be holding out for last-minute deals, so it's dropping further. And so we're looking at something like he'll probably need 15 votes from senators, from Republican senators, and the old math still said, that's all right, he'll be fine. But will he? It should be interesting to find out. In the meantime, what do we do? How do we deal with all of this? This, as every day brings ever more outrages from Trump in the Oval Office in his desperate attempt to keep pushing those buttons. Well, we can get freaked out, or we could treat him as the crazy uncle, you know, the one who always winds up during every wedding and every funeral, sitting in a chair in the corner, drunk out of his mind, wearing a lampshade over his head. Guess which one I'm going to choose.